Hello everyone, my name is Cornelius. I'm a physical therapist assistant here at Bel Air Physical Therapy, and today I want to talk about the subject of the core. The core. It is very, very important to use that core just because that everything starts from here. With this being weak, then you have a lot of problems in the near future because your body is very, very smart in compensating and using different body parts to get that job done. So what I'm going to do for you all today is show you a way to really work on focusing that specific muscle in the core. So what I want you to also know that you have 4 layers of muscle that's very, very important. We have the very, very most superficial one, which is what we all know is the good old six-pack muscle, the rectus abdominis. And right up under it, we have the external obliques, internal obliques, and then the most importantly is the pelvic floor muscle that we all lack and neglect is called the transverse abdominis. The transverse abdominis is the primary muscle I want to focus on today. So what I want to show you is an exercise of how we're going to get that going. Okay, so all we're going to do, we're going to lay down on a firm surface like here in this mat. And what we're going to do is really try to imagine bracing our core here and not allowing our lumbar spine, which is what you can see, is that I can bring my hand up under my back. I want to make it nice and flat up against the mat here. And what you're also going to do, you're going to make a letter C with your hands and put it on your hip. You're going to feel for a firm bony surface in the front of your hips here. That's called the ASIS. So this is going to be right where it is from here. And what you're going to think about is coming from arching and then coming down from tilting. We call it a posterior pelvic tilt. So you're going to keep this neutral here. You're going to keep your core nice and firm here. And then what is a good basic exercise to make sure that your core is nice and firm is what we're going to do, have our knees bent like so, and we're going to let it fall out to the side. So this will be the motion here. And what you're going to feel for while you're doing this is to not allow the opposite bony part of your hip to stick up like so. That's an incorrect way to do it. That means that your core is not tight enough. So what you're going to do is you're going to reset, not allow your glutes to be active, not allow your feet to be pressing down on the mat. You're going to keep your core tight. You're going to make sure that your back is nice and flat. And you're going to let that knee slow with control to lay out to the side. And then vice versa all the way back up. Not allowing your lumbar spine to arch at all. And you're going to do vice versa the other side. Now, if you feel that one side is more difficult than the other, then 10 times out of 10, then that opposite side of the core is weak. So that's probably the more involved side that gives you more problems as you're walking around in the public. So you're going to come from here, slowly on over, and on back. And once you feel like you're more comfortable with that case, you're going to progress to another way. So you're going to be straight leg up, like so. So don't be alarmed if you're feeling that muscle which to the side of the leg is raising up. Don't be alarmed if you feel like you're doing it incorrect. That's just simply your hip flexor muscle, which is your iliopsoas muscles that's being activated, because that's a primary responsibility for that muscle is to raise up your whole leg, like so. Same everything else applies here. You want to make sure that your lumbar is nice and flat, keeping this tight at all costs. Do not allow it to arch up or to excessively flex to where your bottom is raising up from here. Those are both incorrect ways from there as well. So nice control, keeping that C against your hip, making sure that you have nice good contact, making sure that nothing is rotating over to the side as well. So you want to do this nice and firmly over here. Okay? So try those exercises out, people. Let us know what you think. Give us a like, a comment, and give us a call if you have any further questions. We're all here for you.